is take a crap, then take your crap and put it in a bottle, piss in the bottle and shake it up, then put a balloon over the opening of the bottle, sit on it, sit it out for a day or so. Gases will fill the balloon, then inhale the gases to get fucked up. Wow.
Yeah, so I definitely picked the worst time to go live on YouTube, but luckily I didn't include any party conversation in that. Yeah, yeah. If you want to watch me, Jeff, feel free.
He fucks. That is that is truly something. I knew more or less what it was, but like, I hadn't heard the actual like urban like the balloon version of this. Incredible. Incredible.
Yeah.
Well, that's also like not one that's gonna stick around, hopefully. You can't like just call someone that forever.
I jank him.
It doesn't really work.
Oh, wait, Hotops? Yes. His was slot bottom. His is, oh, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that's a pretty good. That's
It's
a pretty
pretty
strong,
solid.
yeah. Uh,
We're simple folk.
but it's like catchy enough.
Yeah,
It rolls off the tongue well.
yeah. Like slut bottom.
Oh,
Most people didn't actually.
that's what I've heard. Yeah. Oh, sad. He's such a he's such a sweet little baby. Yeah, it's pretty great.
It's like bidet. And everyone was just like, yeah, honestly, that works. Because the whole thing was just he looked like Roger Federer.
I
And
was gonna ask like why
we
though.
were just like something French, and someone was like bidet. And we're like, that is so fitting. Yeah. And I thought it was like in relation to beignets. So I was like, oh, he's a donut. And Leo's just like, nah, dude, that's what I clean my ass with.
I like to hear.
Yeah, yeah, that's what I thought it was.
I really love hearing like Leo-isms from back then because they're very few or far between.
Yeah,
But
they're
they
just the
always
same.
like just really great one-liners, and I really appreciate them. Yes, yes, you know. um, I mean, my favorite Leo-ism is just when he looks at you with like a big smile and no thoughts. And I say, bro, are you really high right now? And he's like, yeah, bro, I'm, and then insert like whatever, I'm blasted right now or whatever. That's usually my favorite thing is when I'm just talking to Leo and I see his eyes glaze over and I'm like, yep, and he's gone. I've lost him. But then like usually usually it's whatever like line like it's just his one liners when he's like sitting there hasn't said anything this entire time and then all of a sudden just drops a one liner
Like
and
here's
it
a
could be super passive.
here's a perfect example of
Yes.
Leo. How do you like? He just walks up to me or Emma and just like, how do you make teal?
Oh yeah, that's a pretty good one.
Like
Yeah.
the
Yeah.
color teal.
So So
How do you?
St. Patrick's
Yeah.
Day. So St. Patrick's Day, yeah, that is a really great example. St. Patrick's Day. I'm sitting in the corner, pretty drunk of the Wayland, and yep, and Leo comes over to me and says, "So, do you know how to make teal?" And I said, "What?" And he goes, "Well, I heard you like to paint. Do you know how to make the color teal?" And I was like, "Ah, yes. Listen to me explain to you how to make the color teal in the next 30 minutes." And then he comes in and be like, "But like, do you think that it's the yellow or the green that matters more?" That's a
Bro,
Leoism.
the combo is like an hour.
This, ah, the food file and it.
He's just wiry as fuck, bro. He's so
They
lame.
be they be the ones that motherfuckers are fast.
Yeah, he's lean, fit, and he's been in a lot of
Motherfuckers are
fights.
fast, man.
Yeah.
I used to have a friend like that too. Hopefully, mandatory.
It's actually fuchsia.
No, that one's
Mixed.
definitely. It's definitely.
No, it's like mixed with a little bit of teal.
Oh, I know,
Yeah.
but I'm just saying. I'm like, no, the bandana he's talking about is definitely a true purple.
Oh, let's see.
It's like, oh, you wanted to talk about color theory? Let's talk about color theory, friend.
Somehow,
You don't want me to get on this conversation. You don't
yeah.
want to get me on
So
this topic.
we're gonna go with objective.
I like that. I was training to be a hairstylist like before I got into hospitality, and my boss was like very big on color theory and was a teacher in color theory, and so therefore I have a very extensive knowledge of color theory and could sit here and talk about the things that make colors different all day long. Well, color theory is the way that you create the colors that we already know exists. Yeah. So it's not the theory of what other colors can we create because that's obviously impossible. It's how do you create that color out of whatever out of just like pigments that you have. Well, it could apply to anything in the like um, area that I learned it was in hair, obviously. So everything we learned was like, okay, so you're starting out with a base of this. What do you put on top of it in order to create the end goal that you're looking for? So, like, if you have, so it's like if I'm trying to go, if your hair is like orange, then, and I'm trying to take all of the orange out of your hair, then I need to put like a blue or purple on it to neutralize the color. Then once you get it to a neutral state, then depending on what you're like, let's say you want it to be actually purple, then you're likely going to have to do like another round of whatever because you had to get all of the orange out first in order to make it actually be like a cool tone because you only got it to neutral and then so on and so forth. If you're creating colors like from pigment, like your French guy, then it's like usually you're combining whatever you have in order to have that end goal. Start thinking about colors. Oh, I'm thinking you were attacking me.
Yeah, I didn't think that at all. You're okay.
You're fine.
Yeah.
I don't really ever take you as an asshole. I just take you as very sarcastic
Yeah.
and dry, which is fine because I can also be. I like to match. Oh yes, of course. That was really exactly what I said word for word. Yeah, yeah, it worked out really great. I'm glad that you heard everything I had
Oh shit.
to say. I don't know what you're talking about. I am the sweetest angel that ever has walked the planet.
Abuse?
Banter?
Banter.
Wow.
Um,
Oh, there's nothing better than some good banter.
oh
And then, but then, and then it gets like a little extra spicy. That's when it really gets fun.
yeah.
I like a spice. I like the spice.
Yeah, I have no idea where those comes from.
Where is that from? I got you. Um, it's a commercial, I believe. Yeah, it's an Alka-Seltzer commercial, my friends. It's an Alka-Seltzer commercial. Hold on. Mamma mia, that's some spicy meatball from 1969. Incorrect, my friend. 1998? Jesus. Well, I mean, ignorance is bliss. Oh, that was unexpected. I'll give you that one. That was a good one.
Damn, I just missed so many headshots. I'm slacking.
Because it's 11:19.
Alright. Both fingers.
Both of both of his both of his ear holes have been plugged. Yes. Oh, I'm so happy to be a part of your love as well. We're about to hit a year, my friend. You may. We're as of today, actually. 1 month from today will be a year. 1 month from today will be a year. Yes, I know. You have you have been graced by my presence for almost a year, my friend. Almost a year.
That's been good.
As you should. I can't even say that with a straight face. Oh, so like such a bitch. It's okay. He was just telling me how amazing I am,
No, I respect
You could have just said that I was lying, genius. You're the one that spilled the beans by admitting the fact that I spilled the beans. Worst, worst secret keeper in the world.
that.
Yeah, I knew it too. It's okay. It's okay. You guys are sweet, sweet little babies. Cannot keep secret.
We try.
It would be so bad immediately. I don't think you'd make it very far though, my friend. Yeah, like they got to go through all that training. Um, you know, I don't know. Do I not?
I mean, Jeff was in the Black Panthers for 6 years.
That's really interesting. You should tell me more about it. Obviously, you're a Black Panther.
Yep, that's exactly what I said. Yep. I can just sing the black turtleneck.
Hilarious, incredible,
Black Panther. We call him T'Challa for fun. FBI agent.
incredible.
Oh man. Oh, that woman stabbed me.
Wow, you got killed by a girl.
She was so nonchalant about it. I was just walking on the bridge. She just walked up behind me and stabbed me with a hatchet.
Wow. Wow, you
She
got killed by a girl.
like at a specimen, bro.
That's fascinating, bud.
No.
No. Like in person or like in
I've
a photo? I have obviously seen a photo. I have not seen. I would imagine that it just kind of looks like exactly how it's depicted on in movies and just like white, yeah, like confusing hallways and white walls. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like the federal building in Colorado that I used to work at. My contract at was like so fucking boring. Like windows, it just looked like prison windows. People would just like been in that like little like flat building for like 40 years of their lives. And it was just like it was depressing. I fucking quit that job so quickly. And by so quickly I mean after 2 years. But
Yeah, that was a precious statement. I was like, ah,
yeah.
my memory serves me differently from hearing this story.
Yeah, Denver had some pretty fire weed.
Yeah.
That's a good reason to say.
I have never
Yeah,
been,
me
so
too.
I cannot comment.
Okay. I'm so
Oh,
yeah, I'll probably do. Sorry. Whew. Sorry.
oh wow, what a sad time. Can't really.